August 2019. We were visiting New Zealand for what I thought would be the last time I would see my mother. I'd hoped to do some work in the renovation of my sister's house as well, but it was bitterly cold weather, and the large cancerous tumor on my back, along with an enlarged prostate, began to take its toll. One evening, I awoke early morning needing to go to the bathroom. I tried to stand. I was too weak. After several attempts, I collapsed in a semi-catatonic state on the bed. I thought I would be visited by the Grim Reaper, but instead, it was Christ whom I saw in my state. He said to me, "If you promise to return to your first love, remember, we had a plan to go and reach nations with the message. I will extend your life," he said. "I will give you a fruitful life." As we returned back home here in the Philippines, we realized we were reaching out in our community and doing things in our local church. We had our Jerusalem. We were doing online teaching into Cambodia for Christian leaders and pastors. And Laos, we were reaching other nations. Our problem was we had no Samaria. During 2020, the period of COVID, we were granted a project with the Netherlands Embassy. This was to help redeem the water quality in Laguna Bay by reaching out to the fisher communities surrounding the shoreline. Our Samaria had been given to us. We had a large population. There are 29 municipalities surrounding Laguna de Bay, some 217 barangays or communities. This makes up a total population of 4.8 million living along the shorelines, a large number of people. In 2018, LLDA banned the big commercial fish pens, leaving around 3,000 small fish cage operated by poor people. That was our target group. Those were the people we needed to reach out to. Yes, we now had our Samaria. How would we reach these people and build Christian communities? We would use a value chain approach. The value chain is simple. It begins with the farmer. He reaches to buy supplies, inputs, paying out a small amount. Then he processes in his farm and produces crops, or in our case, fish. A buyer or distributor arrives and pays him for his produce. Then the distributor, gaining bulk by many different farmers, brings it to the market or the manufacturer, who then processes it and adds his value. The manufacturer sells it on to a retail, and the consumer buys from the retail. But the consumers don't buy in bulk, so it takes a while for the product to be totally sold at the retail. The money is then paid back to the manufacturer. by organizing the farmers together into one producer cooperative, then several cooperatives into one federation who may take on the distribution and even manufacturing in the value chain, we can help them gain a greater share of the added value, bring that back to the farmer by paying dividends. The final thing is calling to you. We need your help. We need volunteers to join this project. There are 3 ways you can join us. 1, you can become a prayer warrior, getting information, following us, and praying for us. 2, you can give your resources, sharing some of your finances, small amounts, that will support the work of this project. Yes, we have to travel, we have to meet the people. And thirdly, you can give yourself, your talent, your time. You may have been a manager, you may have management skills, production skills. You can guide the people to produce quality product. Join us.